What's going on, everyone? My name is Benny. Somewhere over there is my son, Lumpy, and we are Team Rally Fries, a 12U team out of Norwalk, California. Here at the Perfect Game Las Vegas NIT Regional, Rally Fries has made it into the semifinals. Standing in their way will be the ZT Supreme 12U team. Good luck to both teams. Hopefully lots of great plays and lots of great hits. Before every game, the Rally Fries get together and pray and do a huddle to get themselves pumped up for the game. They will be the home team. Only 4 teams left in this tournament. We've made it to the final 4, and one more win gets someone to the ship. Let's go. Here's the Rally Fries doing their infamous chant led by Dante. We love you, Fries. We're praying for you. We love you guys very much. Here come the Rally Fries as they take the field. Let's go.
Go Team Rally Fries.
It's a beautiful 81 degrees at game time. Rally Fries are ready. ZT Supreme is ready. Umpire is ready. Strike one. Rally Fries in our classic pinstripe jerseys. Don't forget we got shirts for sale. Click the link in the description here. That's a ball. The park is pretty much empty, so I feel like everyone here can hear what I'm saying. We're in a 1-1 count. And that's hit into the air to a Lumpy who makes the catch. Great job. 1 out. Juju on the mound, Aiden playing catcher. That's a hit. And that's going to fall to a Benji in left field for a single. Lexon over in center. Lumpy over in left. We got a Thor at third. Jaden at short. Dante at second. And the one and only Yeah over at first. There she is. New batter in the box. That's hit. And slicing foul. 0-1. He's going safe. Oh no, into the outfield. And he's going to get to third. And he slips and holds at third. Horrible camera work. 1-1 count. Ball. 2-1 here. Ball. 3-1. Hit into the air and slicing foul. 3-2. Got him. Great job, Juju. And that is 2 outs. Runner still hanging out at third base. Ball. 1-0. Ball. 2-0. Foul ball. 2-1. That's a poke. Way out there, Lumpy. That's over his head. Run scores to make it a 1-0 game, and ZT strike first. New batter here. And that's a ball. 1-0. Strike one. 1-1. Ball. 2-1. Ball. 3-1. Ball 4. And he is going to first. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Ball. 1-0. That's a hit. We got to play at home. Lumpy fires. And he is going to score. 2-0. Great job, ZT. Still 2 outs. Ball 1. New batter here. Ball. 2-0. Strike 1. 2-1. Ball. 3-1 count here. Hit into the air and foul. 3-2. Got him. Strike 3. Great job, Juju. Going to the bottom of the first. Let's hit the ball. Aiden leading it off here. Strike 1. 0-1. Strike 2. 2 strikes. Hard hit. And that gets through for a single. Great job. Caden coming to pinch run for Big Mac, who will be behind the plate again. Lumpy in the backs here. Nobody out. Hits that hard. To third. Tough play. Lumpy is safe. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Juju in the box. Fries down 2-0. Hit and foul. 0-1. Ball. 1-1. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Strike 3. Or 2-1. Sorry. Strike. 2-2 count here. Pitcher thinking about it and fires. That's ripped. That's through for a single. Runner's gonna go home. He's safe. 2-1 game. Great job, Caden. Jacob coming in to pinch run for Juju, who is on the mound. Pitchers and catchers get pinch runners. Benji in the box. Runners on first and second here. 2-1 ZT. That's a rip, and that's through. Center field got the ball. Everybody holds. Bases are loaded. Great job. Bases juiced for Thor here. That's a rip and a fair ball. 1 run comes in. 2 runs are going to come in. 3 runs are going to come in. The Fries take a 4-2 lead. Great job, Thor. New pitcher comes in for Carter. Nobody out. Ball 1. 1-0. Oh no, that hits him. Ouch, and he is going to first. Once he gets up, he's okay. Nobody out for yeah. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Strike 1. 1-1. Strike 2. 1-2. Ball. 2-2. Ball. 3-2. Strike 3. Got her. Foul ball. 3-2 count. The sun is directly in me face here, so it's hard for me to tell what's happening. But here comes the pitch. Ball 4, and Aaliyah works a walk, and the bases are loaded. Nobody out, 4-2 Fries. Dante hits that into the air, foul. 0-1. Foul, no foul ball, but it does get by, and it's strike 2, I believe. 0-2. Strike 3 got him, and that's 1 out. Booter here, 1 out. Strike 1. 0-1. 2. 0-2. Hit and foul. 2 strikes here. Whoa, ball by the catcher. Thor, safe. Got him. 2 outs. Runners advance to second and third. Here is the 2-strike pitch. Got him. Strike 3. After 1 inning, the Fries have a 4-2 lead. Top 2. Ball 1. 1-0 here. Ball. 2-1. Ball. It's actually a 3-0 count. Sorry about that. And that's a strike. 3-1. Ball 4, and he's going to first. New batter in the box here. Ball. 1-0. Ball. 2-0. Strike. 2-1. Foul ball. 2-2. Hit to Dante. They get 1. Safe is the call. Nice try. 1 out. 1 out here. A nice breeze is blowing by with a runner on first. That is a bunt. Thor on the run. Got him, I believe. I didn't see the umpire make the call, but 2 outs. Runner advances to third. Runner advanced to second on that one, not third. Hit, slicing, foul. 0-1. Hit into the air and foul again. 0-2. Ball. 1-2. The wind picking up here. Hit into the air to Lumpy. Makes the catch. 3 outs. The Fries with a 4-2 lead. We're going to the bottom of the second. El Rey leading it off here. Strike 1. 0-1. Strike 2. 0-2. Strike 3. Got him. 1 out. Aiden in the box here. Lineup flips over. Strike 1. 0-1 here. Hit and foul. 0-2. That's a ball. 1-2. Ball. 2-2. Ball. 4 apparently, and Big Mac works a walk. Looks like Scotty's coming in a pinch run for Aiden, who is behind the plate. Lumpy in the box. Runner over on first. First pitch. Foul ball. 0-1. Ball. 1-1. Ball 2. 2-1. Ball 3. 3-1. Strike 2. 3-2. Got him. Strike 3. Juju with 2 outs here. Hits that foul. 0-1. Strike 2. He's going to. Save. 0-2. Ball. He's going to hold. 1-2. Hit to the pitcher, and there's 3 outs. Top of the third, 4-2, Fries. Strike one, foul ball. 0-1 here, ball. 1-1, ball. 2-1, ball. 3-1, ball 4, and he works a leadoff walk. New batter, runner on first. Strike one, or ball. 1-0. That hits him, and he's going to first. New batter in the box. Ball 1. 1-0. Hit into the air to a Benji. 1 out. Runner tags. Safe at 2 as well. Runners on second and third. New batter in the box. Hit and foul. 0-1. Hit and foul. 0-2. Turned on and foul. Another 0-2. Hit. That's going to fall into the gap. 1 run comes in. 2 runs come in to tie it at 4. Aiden on his way to third, and he's in with a triple. Great hit. Nate comes in to pitch. New batter, 1 out. Hit. That is hit very well. And over Lumpy's head. Ron's going to come in to make it a 5-4 game, and he's in with a double. Still 1 out here. Ball. 1-0, ball. 2-0, hit into the air. That's a high. Dante makes the catch. Great job. 2 outs. Runner still hanging out. First and second. Strike. 0-1, ball. 1-1, hit into the air. Aaliyah makes the catch. 3 outs. All right, we're going to the bottom of the third. The Fries down by 1. Let's go. Benji in the box here. Ball 1. 1-0. That's a hit. Foul. 1-1. Strike. 1-2. Ball. 2-2. Ball. 3-2. Strike 3. Got him. 1 out. Thor in the box with 1 out. Ball 1. 1-0. Ball 2. One of those last pitches was a strike, so it's 1-1, and that's a ball. 2-1. Strike. 2-2. Strike 3. Got him. Or foul ball. 2-2 count. Ball. 3-2. Ball 4, and Thor works a walk. Carter with a runner on first base. Hits that hard up the middle for a single. Great job, Carter. Runners on first and second. Strike 1. 0-1. Strike 2. Checking him at 1. Safe. 2 strikes here. She fouls it off. Here's the 2-strike pitch. Got her. And that is 2 outs. Luddy comes in to pinch hit with 2 runners on. Strike 1. 0-1. Ball. Here's the pitch. Ball. 2-1 here. Foul ball. 2-2. Strike 3. Got him. 3 outs. Great job, young man. Top 4. Fries down by 1. Ball. 1-0. Strike. 1-1. Ball. 2-1. Hit into the air. And Lexan! What a catch! Great job, young man. 1 out. Wow. New batter. Strike 1. 0-1. Strike 2. 0-2. Hit into the air. To Jaden. Great job. 2 outs. New batter. Strike 1. 0-1. Ball. 1-1. Ball. 2-1. Ball 3. 3-1. Foul ball. 3-2. Hit to Dante. Save. Nice try. Runner on first. Runner on first. Ball. 1-0. Ball. 2-0. Strike 1. 2-1. Ball. 3-1. Hit and foul. 3-2. Foul ball. Another 3-2. Ball 4. He's going to first. 2 runners on. That's a hit. And a fair ball. That gets out there. 1 run scores. And they got him in a pickle. Save! 7-4 ZT. Great job. Runner still on second. Hit into the air. Foul. 0-1. Ball. 1-1. Ball by the catcher. Runner scoots over to third. 2-1. Hit. And that's through for a single. 8-4 ZT. Great job. New batter. Going to. Safe. 1-0. Foul ball. Booter fires. There's a chopper to Jaden. He goes to first and got him. 3 outs. Fries down 8-4. They look like they've hit a wall. Let's see if they have one last run in them. Here is Nate in the box here. Strike 1. 0-1. Strike 2. 0-2. Strike foul. Strike 3. Drop strike 3. Booter running as hard as he can. Safe at first. Caden in the box here. Runner on first. Strike. 0-1. Strike 2. 0-2. Strike 3. Got him. 1 out. Aiden in the box here. Hits that foul. 0-1. Ball. 1-1. Foul ball. 1-2. Strike 3. 2 outs. Lumpy in the box. Due to time, this could be the Fries' last chance. Runner on first. 2 outs. He hits that into the air and caught. And that is 3 outs. That is going to be the ball game. Great run by the Fries, but at the end of the day, they fall short. Binge watch. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys next time. Great job. We're out of here. Peace.